Okay, I'm back here to show you the finishing rounds, the round A. So I'm doing with the smaller bed at first. So I've got my measurement. I am after round 6. I am about 24 inches here. You can see about 24 inches circumference. And I have completed round 6 of the pattern. So I'll pull this back down here and show you the finish round. So what I'm going to do, I've come across, this is where my stitch marker was. So I want you to slip stitch to the first stitch here. So just go in, pull through and through. And that just kind of evens out your round. This is still your first stitch of the round that we're dealing with, okay? And then we're going to chain 1. And then I want you to half double crochet into the front loop. And we're starting in the same stitch, which is still this one right here. Okay, so half double crochet, which is yarn over. I'm just managing my yarn here, yarn over and into the front loop. So back loop, front loop, back loop, front loop. So I can put this stitch marker for the next one where I'm going in just that front loop there. As you can see, front loop, back loop. But I have to do this stitch here. So yarn over, go into the front loop. This one's a little hard. There we are. Pull through, up, and keeping these stitches, I'm starting to make my wall. And then yarn over and through. And yarn over, and now just into the front loop. I don't really need a stitch marker now because as I'm going around, I'm going to have an even edge here, okay? So I do the front loop just to explain it to you because as I'm working around, this is the right side of the bed. This is the wrong side of the bed, okay? So we've been working, what's facing you as you're working is the right side. So the wrong side is always to the back, or another way to look at it, your tail of your magic circle will be in behind the back. So what I want is when we're creating our edge now, I want it to sit up and have this be your right side. So that's why we're doing the front loop now to create the edge. So you're just going to work around, no increasing, decreasing, just whatever stitch number you're on. Whoops, pull it back here. Half double crochet, yarn over, front loop, like so. And we're just creating the wall for the bed. It's hard to see at this angle. I'm trying to show you the stitch, so I'm pulling it down, but this wall is going to sit up like so. So continue on. So it doesn't matter on which round you are and which size you're doing. It's the same number of stitches around. I've just started showing you on the smallest size, and it gives you a bed of about 24 inches. And then you can go another round, keep going out depending on what you want and how big you want your bed. And the main thing is, as you can see here, the bed is nice and smooth and flat across. And the reason is because I have 8 stitches here and they were kind of nice and loose. And then I doubled up as we went and I just made it bigger, faster. So it's nice and flat, not curling at all. So go back and finish this round and come back to your last video and I'll show you how to do the slip stitch in the back loop and third loop.